Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Plays Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this Neverwinter Nights 2 build video that works for the original version and the Enhanced Edition, we're doing a pure Barbarian build. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 builds like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated much more. So, what's the pros and cons of this build? Pros, you're going to have the most hit points, number one. Number two, you have 10% more boost in movement speed. So, in other words, you move a lot faster. You'll run quicker towards your foes to hack them up. You're going to have very high strength. That means you're going to do a lot of damage. Your 4-2 saves are going to be very good. And your rage is great as well, too. Plus, that damage reduction is nice. Now, cons of this build as follows. Your reflex saves and will saves are going to be average. Well, your will saves are going to be boosted up there a little bit. And another thing is that, you cannot wear any heavy armor at all. If you do, you can lose the bonuses of the rage. And you only get feats until you get to the epic levels every 3 levels. So I'm going to go ahead this time talk about the races. Now, let's go over the Dwarven races and their sub-races. So, Gold Dwarves are like this. +2 Constitution, -2 Dexterity. So, if you're missing out on Dexterity, I would pass. However, they hardness versus poison spells, which is nice. Battle training against giants and aberrations. Now, Grey Dwarves, they have +2 Constitution, -4 Charisma. Charisma is a dump stat mainly for this build. I just put it to 10 anyways. I have immunities to poison, phantasms, and, of course, paralyzation. And unfortunately, downside is they level up one level will be above the other races. That sucks, but oh well. It's a good race. Next one is the Shield Dwarves, +2 Constitution, -2 Charisma. And they're pretty good for that. Let's go over the Elves. Let's talk about the Drow, aka Dark Elves. +2 Dexterity, +2 Intelligence, +2 Charisma. -2 Constitution, you get to make that up in Charisma by transferring points from one to the other. Now, they also are 2 levels of adjustment, so they'll level up much more slower. Moon Elves are your average elves in the game. Your normal elves, +2 Dexterity, -2 Constitution. Let's see here. They have some good stuff there. They can also use weapons that normally they couldn't use if they're like a wizard or something like that. Let's talk about the Sun Elves, +2 Intelligence, -2 Constitution. I would say a hard pass. I'm serious. They're more like wizard flavor, but hard pass on them. Just trust me. You'll thank me later. Wild Elves, they are +2 Dexterity, -2 Intelligence. They're actually pretty decent for this build. You want to be a little bit more dexterous, but there's better elves out there. Wood Elves, they're actually good. +2 Strength, Dexterity. On the downside, -2 Constitution, Intelligence. You get to make some of that up. But they're pretty good for this setup. Gnomes, if you want to challenge, go for it. Let's see here. +2 Dex, +2 Wisdom, -2 Strength, -4 Charisma. Now, bad news is with small creatures, they cannot use certain weapons. They can't use a great axe, and if they use a long sword, it has to be held in 2 hands because it's so big. That's why they're size. However, their level, adjustments +3, so it'll take 3 times much to get from 1 to 2. So if you want to challenge, go for that. Now, next up, everyone, are the Rock Gnomes. So with them, let me go ahead and talk about that. +2 Constitution, -2 Strength. Again, small stature. They hold a long sword with 2 hands. They can't use a great sword. Halflings, they're a small race as well. Let's talk about the Lightfoot ones first. +2 Dexterity, -2 Strength. That's a big old bugaboo there with the -2 Strength. And there you go. The small races with the 2-handed long sword. Can't use a great axe. The big weapons. Now, I'm going to talk about Strongheart. They're like the other halflings, +2 Dex, -2 Strength, small race. Now, however, they get quick to master, 1 extra feat when you're at level 1. So instead of 1, you get 2, which is nice. Half-Elf, let's see here, no plus and minus in ability scores. They get whatever parent side they are. So if they're like half-elf, they get some of the stuff they get. If they're half-drow, they get some of the drow parentage as well, too. Half-orc, let's see here, +2 Strength, -2 Intelligence, -2 Charisma. But if you're multi-classing with a Barbarian, this is the way to go. I did it with my last multi-classing Barbarian build. Since we're pure, that's a good race as well, too. Humans, they're good. 1 extra feat, +4 skills. No ability score, plus or minuses. So since this is a pure build, you're going to benefit with this race big time. Plain touch, there's actually some good ones. SMRs, that's half human, half angel. +2 wisdom, +2 charisma. They're more like a paladin flavor build, really. So if you want the resistance, that's fine. But I would probably say there's better plain touch races out there. Tieflings are half demon, half devil, and also human side. +2 dex, +2, if I remember right, intelligence, and then -2 on the charisma. Air Gensai, this is actually a good race. +2 dex, +2 intelligence, -2 wisdom, -2 charisma. They're actually pretty decent. I would probably say there's better Gensais out there. Earth ones, this is a real good one. +2 strength, +2 constitution, just -2 wisdom and charisma. Now, they're more like fire types, but they're great for this build. Now, fire ones, +2 intelligence, -2 charisma. They're alright, but there's better Gensais out there. As for the water ones, +2 constitution, -2 charisma. This is actually a good substitute if you don't want to go earth. Water is fine as well, too. So I'll probably say Tiefling, earth, and water Gensais. Now, let's talk about Yuan-Ti Pureblood. This is actually a good race. +2 dexterity, +2 intelligence, +2 charisma. That's good. They also get is blind fighting, so when you fight against invisible foes, they don't get advantage against you. Their level adjustment's +2, so it'll take 2 times longer for them to level up, but they're very good. They get alertness fee as well, too. Gray Orcs, let's see here, +2 strength and wisdom. Now, they get -2 intelligence and charisma, but that's fine, but that strength is nice. They're more flavor for clerics, but this is actually great for this build. Now, what my final advice is, any door set for the sun ones. As for elves, let's see here, wood and drow, they're good, even moon elves. I'll probably say half elf, half orc. Humans are great. Plain touch, there's some pretty decent ones. Yuan-Ti Pureblood and Grey Orcs. I'm going to go ahead and pick Yuan-Ti Pureblood because I felt like this is good, but pick whatever race you feel really comfortable with. Now, let's definitely go on at this time. The classes. We're playing 1, Barbarian, so we're going 1 through 30 with that. 30 is the cap in this game, so let's go ahead and pick that, shall we? Yeah, let's, I'm just showing you the benefits of it. More hit points, 4-2 saves, there's our high points, so on and so forth. As for alignment, pick any that's not lawful. Here's the deal. If you don't want to get smite, neutral or chaotic neutral is the way to go. As for deity, pick any deity. This is just optional. It's not important like the Flavor Soul class. Now, I'm picking Tempest because I felt like that's a good deity for Barbarian, especially like myself. There you go. Now, ability scores, aka stats. Let's go over each of them. Strength, we'll get up to, you guessed it, 18. You could try to get up to 16 if you want to, but 18 is the goal. That's why I picked Yuan-Ti Pureblood. We're going to be leveling up strength every 4 levels. Dexterity at 14. This will be good for our reflex saves. Now I'm going to go over Constitution 14 as well. A little bit more hit points and 4-2 saves will get really up there when we start out. Intelligence we'll keep at 10. We'll leave it there. Wisdom at 14. A little bit will saves will help. That's why I'm doing it. See, it says will saving throws. There you go. And last but not least, Charisma is 10. So we'll leave it at that. So strength to 18, that's going to be our main focus. Dexterity, Constitution, Wisdom 14. Intelligence and Charisma at 10. So let's go over backgrounds. If you don't like backgrounds, no background. That's perfect for you. Bully's a good one, just -2 diplomacy, but +1 intimidation. 4-2 saves are really nice. Let's see here. Militia, that's a nice one. It's just set for -2 will saves. You don't like to lose the will saves, ignore it. Naturally, I like this one because I lose all my saving throws by 1. Everybody else gets +1 attack rolls. Now, another one I like is Wild Child. This should give you some nice stuff, and +1 on Tumble. I'll probably pick Natural Leader. It's perfect for this build. Now, for skills, we have some choices, so we'll pick customization. So I'm using the Enhanced Edition. I'm going to have to get used to this. Craft weapons and armor you want to do, because crafting this game is real nice and much better than Neverwinter Nights 1. OG and Enhanced Edition. So we're going to go ahead and max that sucker out so we craft whatever we want. We have to give the stuff to a wizard or so to enchant it, though. Intimidate, that's a talking skill. That's why I picked it. If you don't want something intimidating, I would probably say diplomacy is the way to go. Last but not least, this is important. You want Tumble. We're going to get that up to 16, so that's 1 free AC every 10 points, and Tumble is a way to go. So that's why I picked that. So Tumble, that's a must. Craft weapons and armor, that's a must. Your Intimidate, that's a talking skill. If you don't like any talking skills, pick something else, but I always like the talking skills. So I'll probably, if I was playing good, I'd probably do diplomacy. If I'm evil, intimidate's the way to go. Yeah, that's how it's set up in original campaign and more. So there you go. Now I'm going to go over the feats. So blind fighting's like this. So normally invisible creatures, they have advantage against you. However, you get a reroll against them. So in case you hit or not. Alertness +2 bonus spot and listen checks, which is nice. Barbarian fast movement, you get 10% bonus in movement. So this is great to have. So Barbarian rage as well. I'll try to explain this. You get +4 in strength and constitution, +2 will saves. However, after it wears off, and then you get -2 strength and dexterity. And of course AC until the wear off effect goes bye-bye. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick a feat. I'm going to go ahead and do Weapon Focus Great Axe. Now a Weapon Focus Great Axe is like this. You get a +1 on your attack rolls. So that means more in attack rolls, more chance to hit. More chance to hit means more chance to kill. Okay, in the Enhanced Edition I have to do this again. And that's about it for feats. Here's my final character creation advice. You're going to start off a little bit slow, but when you get more levels, you'll be much more powerful. You will get, of course, improved critical and your weapon focused weapon, more barbarian exclusive feats, and once you get to your epic levels, you're going to wreck everything in sight. So that's about it for character creation. Let me go ahead and name the last name. Yeah, I forgot there's a random button there right in front of me. So anyways, we'll name this Barbarian Tommy. Then we'll get to the next part, which is, of course, leveling up from 2 to 30. So let's go ahead and level on up. Now we're going to go ahead and begin leveling up our Barbarian from 2 to 20, the non-epic levels, the normal levels. So this is going to be a very easy build to follow since it's a pure class. Let's see here. Craft weapons and armor. Let's go ahead and get our talking skill, in this case, Intimidate. And we can't do anything with our cross-class skills. We'll leave it alone. So any cross-class skills, just leave it blank. And there you go. We get Uncanny Dodge. So I'm going to go over that and Rage again because I had issues of doing that while I was, of course, character creating. Yeah, one of the new bugs in the Enhanced Edition of this game. But oh well. Barbarian Rage is like this once again. +2 Strength and Constitution you get. +2 Will Saving Throws. And -2 in Armor class. However, this lasts for a few rounds, and after that, you get -2 strength, armor class, and dexterity. Then it wears off, though, the tiredness phase. And you use it for X amount of days. For this character right now, it's level 1 time, but it'll increase. Now, this rage will get upgraded. Also, there's another feat you get for free that will get rid of the penalty. We'll go down the line on that later on. So let's go ahead and at this very moment level on up. So let's go ahead and do that. Barbarian. Let's see here. Let's select that. Craft weapons and armor. Your talking skills. Yeah, I'm doing Intimidate. And Tumble. Yeah, so it's a cross-class skill. Every 2 levels you get to put a point into that. Costs us 2 points. Now I'm going to go ahead and say Extend Rage. I like this one. So what Extend Rage does is this. It extends it for 5 rounds longer when you use a Rage or Frenzy ability. For this build, this will help out. Difference between, oh crap, I'm going to die, and oh crap, they're going to die. So there you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and check anything else I need to look real quick. No, it doesn't. So let's go ahead and do Barbarian. Now, area levels of 4 on a character level. You get, of course, ability score to put a point in. Put all points into strength. Simple as that. Now put your skills in. If there's any cross-class you can't do, don't panic. It happens. We'll store it for later usage. So there you go. See, we'll layer usage on Tumble. And we get more Barbarian Rage. So that's very good. Yeah, let me rest up. It should be automatically there. So we get 2 uses of Rage per day instead of 1 now. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get the feat that will give us more Rage usage. So let's go pick the Barbarian class. The usual suspects. So if you have any extra points like 2 for a cross-class skill, go ahead and do so. Like, for example, Tumble. And look at that. Improve Uncanny Dodge. So let's go over that, shall we, real quick. So this does is the following. A character with this feat cannot be a victim of sneak attack unless the attacker is about 4 levels or more against the person. So this is actually pretty good. It'll make the Barbarian more alert. They'll sense a rogue saying, you try to sneak attack me, you're about my level or a few levels under. Too bad. Now let's level up some more. Let's go ahead and see. I have to get used to the enhanced edition. Looks great though. Barbarian. So let's go ahead and pick the usual suspects. Again, if you have extra points like 2, then of course go ahead and do your cross class. Otherwise, just leave it alone. You can store up to 5 in Neverwinter Nights 2. Now we get ourselves another feat. Now this one I like, extra rage. So extra rage is like this. You can rage or frenzy 2 more times per day. So right now we're doing 2. You add this up, it becomes 4. And there's more about trap sense. We're not disarming traps and such. That's a rogue's job or someone else who you build for that. Okay, let me fix this. And let's go ahead and see. Barbarian, there you go. Let's do is craft weapons and armor. Intimidate, and we got 2 points. We're going to put that into tumble. Now, in Neverwinter Nights 1, you will get 1 free AC. In Neverwinter Nights 2, however, any version, you have to wait until it's 10. And let's talk about damage reduction. So damage reduction is like this. So if you take 5 points of damage against a foe, you shave 1 off, you only take 4. Simple mathematics. You get damage reduction throughout, of course, leveling up the Barbarian. I'm going to get the epic feat that will reduce it much further by 1. Which is good. So let's go ahead and level up our Barbarian. And since we're going to kick some serious booty. So now it's another levels of 4. All points into strength. So we got 20 strength already. You should have at least 18 or 20. Depends on how you set it up. And we get more Barbarian rage to use. So now we get another use of that per day. So let's go ahead and do Barbarian. Craft weapons and armor. Your talking skill. And of course your cross class. Which in my case, tumble. Another trap sense. Again, rogues will do a better job of sensing and disarming. You're just there just to see, say, there's a trap, move on. Let's talk about improved critical. So improved critical, great axes like this. So for example, longsword's usually 19 to 20 on dice roll to get a critical hit. With this feat, 17 to 20. Now you put keen to it, that 17 to 20 gets dropped down to 15 to 20. Now, if I remember right, if you have superior critical hits or something like that from the Weapon Master, that gets dropped down to 12 to 20. Some powerful stuff there. Now our Great Axe is usually a flat out 20, but we love the 3 times damage. So critical hits on that now is 19 to 20. So we put keen on there, that's probably 17 to 20, which is some good stuff for 16 to 20. So let's keep on leveling up. Let's pick the Barbarian. Your crafting skills. Crafting is powerful in this game, just trust me. Yeah, I missed that nice sword from years ago. And there's your damage reduction. Instead of 1, now it's 2, so you get hit for 5 hit points. You shave that off, you only take 3 damage. Because you're a tough Barbarian. And you kick some serious butt. So let's go with the Barbarian. So let's do craft weapons and armor. Your speaking skills, mine's Intimidate. And of course, Tumble. We're getting close to 10. And now we get Greater Rage. So let me go ahead and talk about this upgrade. Now, with Greater Rage, instead of +2 on so many things, you get exactly as +4. That's on, of course, Constitution, Strength, and if I remember right, I think it's still +2 on the will saves. However, the penalty is bigger. If I remember, it's -4 Strength and Dexterity and -2 AC. You still get the -2 AC, though, when you Rage, but it's a cost of power. So let's pick Barbarian. So again, every level's a 4. So let's go ahead and pick Strength. So we're at 21 Strength. Your crafting skills, your talking skills, and sorry about cross class. There's Greater Rage. We get another use of that. So Greater Rage will actually replace Rage as well too. So don't worry. So Power Attack. Let me explain about this. So Power Attack is like there's your Greater Rage there. Power Attack is this. So you get +3 bonus to your damage. So when you connect a blow, you do 5 damage. You add +3 to it. However, on your attack rolls, you've got attack rolls +5, you -3 on that when you're in this mode. But this is a gateway to other feats, and you want this. And we're going to get some feats that requires it. So there you go, and we're done leveling up for 12. Now we're going to go ahead and level on up. So let's pick the Barbarian class. It's a real simple pure build. And it's not like my multi-class ones where sometimes I jump from classes. Now for skills, pick your suspects. If you cross-class, you could do it. That's good. And your damage reduction. So instead, like for example, you take 5 points of damage, you shave 3 off, you only take 2. You'll get, as you level up your Barbarian, you'll get the full benefits of it because you're doing a pure class. So let's go ahead and pick our skills. There you go, our talking skills. Can't do anything on cross class. Indomitable Will. So let's talk about that. I think that's a Barbarian exclusive, so let's go over this. So when you rage, you get a +4 bonus against mind effect spells like Charm, you name it, Confusion. So there you go. So it protects you against that type of deal. Unless you're immune to those, then you're alright. But this is a good bonus when you rage with it now. Thanks to being a level 14 Barbarian. So let's go ahead and do some leveling up. And there you go. So let's pick that. Now your crafting skills, your talking skills, and your cross-class skills you want to get. And we're 1 point away from getting that 1 free AC. Alright, we get some feats. So let's go ahead and look for what we need. Cleave is... Okay, let's talk about Cleave. So what Cleave is when you kill a foe, wherever foe's next to it, kill or not, it stops there. It's a gateway to Great Cleave. You will want this. This is great against yard trash foes, the ones that dies in 1 or 2 hits. So now let's level up again to level 16. Barbarian. So every level of 4, we get ourselves a free feat. Ability score, not feat, but ability score. So we'll pick strength. Everything in the strength. All right, everyone, pick your skills. And we can't do any cross class. It's at 1. Oh, well. And we get Great Rage and Damage Reduction 4. So Damage Reduction 4 is this. You take 5 points of damage. And then with this, you shave off 4. You only take 1 point. So this is good stuff. It's a matter of survival. Every hit points counts. With feats like this, it'll go your way. So let's pick Barbarian. There you go. Let's pick all the skills. We should be able to pick our cross-class skills. And now we have Tumble at 10. So that's 1 free AC. So we had 18 AC. It doesn't show here, but you'll see the change into 19. And that'll help out with the armor class. And there's Tireless Rage. So there you go. Free AC. Let's go ahead and talk about Tireless Rage after I level up. Forgot to do it now, but oh well. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's pick the skills. Unfortunately, we can't pick any more cross-class. We get ourselves a free feat. Great Cleave. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that now. So Great Cleave is like this. When you kill a foe, you could either attack a foe, kill him, keep on going until A, no more foes, B, you miss, or C, you don't kill the foe. It's like a kill streak. It keeps on going, going, going until there's no more foes or some left. Great to use against yard trash. People say it's a worthless feat, but I said, nah. It's great. It's also a prerequisite for a certain feat I'm going to get down the line. Now, let's go ahead and go over Tireless Rage real quick. So it negates the penalty when you rage. So that's good. You still get the armor class penalty, but not the strength and dexterity after a wear down period. And we get damage reduction this level. So damage reductions like this for this one. So you get 5 damage take. You shave off 5, no damage. You take 10 damage, and then what happens is you only take 5. There's your Tireless Rage there. And we don't have to worry about no longer the penalty on strength and dexterity. So the only thing I have to worry about is the armor class penalty we still will get after the wear down period. But the strength and dexterity, yeah, that goes bye-bye, that penalty. And there's your damage reduction there. So let's level up. So we should be at level, I think, 20. Yeah, there you go. Last of the normal levels. We'll put our points in the strength. We'll get to 26 on buff by the time we're done. Your crafting skills, your talking skills, and no cross-class skills. Now we get Mighty Rage. So there you go. There's the Steam achievement I got while building a character for you all. Now, Mighty Rage is upgraded from, of course, Greater Rage, so it's +6 on the, if I remember right, Strength and Constitution. +4 now on the Will save, still the -2 AC, but when it wears down, no Strength and Dexterity penalty. You still get the AC penalty until it's over. It's a good setup, so let's go to the Epic levels. Now we'll go ahead and get into the Epic. So from here on out, your character is going to be gods or goddesses. So let's go ahead and pick the skills. There you go. And of course our cross class. That's good. There you go. Epic character. So you get a slew of new feats if you meet the requirements on some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Overwhelming Critical. There's your Epic character. There's your Trap Sense +7. Now Overwhelming Critical is like this. So when you do a critical hit, you do is 1d6 damage. If it's 3 times on the multiplier, add 2d6 to it. 4 times 3d6, 5 times 4d6. Bad news. This is null and void if you facing foes that are immune to critical hits. This is great against foes that are not immune to critical hits. That's why I get it. Every little helps in damage. Even foes that are not immune to critical hits. So yeah, take full advantage of that. And no, there is no devastating critical hits in this game. I tried to look everywhere. They got rid of that. I was so OP in Neverwinter Nights 1. And there you go. There's your level up. So now we're epic and powerful characters with this build. So let's go ahead and keep on going. So let's go ahead and pick. Yep, there you go. Your crafting skills, your talking skills. Can't do tumble. Oh, well. And we get damage reduction 6. So if it's 10 points of damage, with damage reduction, we'll only take 4 points of damage. Now, because we shaved off 6. So let's keep on leveling on up, everyone. Let's pick the Barbarian. And there you go. Let's go ahead and pick Tumble. Yes. So now we get ourselves some more feats. So let's go ahead and pick. I'm going to go ahead and look on down. I'm going to go ahead and pick Great Strength. So you want to pick this once due to the fact that when you get to level 26, without it, you only get 25. You won't get the extra modifier. With this now, we'll have 26 strength. So that's why I did Great Strength. Plus 1 strength health. So at 24 and then 28 will be 26 strength total. And that modifier set plus 7 will be plus 9. So let's pick Barbarian. Put your points in the strength. This is level 24, one of the 2 last levels to put your ability scores a free point to use. And there you go. Pick your skills like I am. So I'm going to go ahead and go down the list. And let's see here. Thundering Rage. I'm trying to get to that. Okay, let's go over that. So there's Trap Sense. Thundering Rage is like this. When a character wields a weapon, does damage while in rage, they do 2d6 damage. If the weapon multipliers times 3, add 4d6 to it. Now if it's 4x, add 6d6. So it's a 3x weapon. We'll do a lot of damage with it once we're in rage form. This is very powerful stuff. It's automatic when you rage, so get it ASAP. Now we'll level up again. We'll pick the Barbarian. We'll do craft weapons and armor, intimidate, and tumble. Yeah, there you go. Now we get ourselves another feat to select. I'm happy about this. So I'm going down the list. Where is it at? I'm going to go ahead and pick this one now because I felt like I need hit points. Toughness. So toughness is like this. Oh, let's talk about damage reduction. We got 7 on that. So if it's 10 points of damage, shave off 7, you get 3 toughness. So you get a hit point per level. It's retroactive. For example, you take it at 20, you get 20 free hit points. And a little hit points count. So we get the plus 15 hit points and plus 20 or any other modifiers. And there you go, a lot of hit points. So let's level up our character once again. Okay, there you go. Craft weapons and armor. And let's see here. Intimidate. And we can't do anything else. No feats. Very simple level up, right? So let's keep on going, everyone. Barbarian class once again. Craft weapons and armor. Intimidate. And our tumble. So we're 1 point away to hit the cross-class cap for this game. So I'm going to go down the list. It should be down here somewhere. Epic Prowess. So you get plus 1 bonus to all attacks. So that bonus will help you out greatly in combat. You should take full advantage of it. It's one of the feats that people like to get. I'm going to get it a little bit later because I want to get some other feats first. It'll show you plus 1 gains when you level up. And there's your Trap Sense once again. So we'll level up, and now we're about 3 levels away. And our last, every level of 4, gets yourself a free ability score. We're putting in a strength, so we're at 26 unbuffed strength. That's what we want. So we're going to pick our crafting, our talking skills, and that's about it. And we get ourselves a feat. So I could go a few choices. I could do the next 2 levels of this Constitution, give you some more hit points. That's 1. If you want to go that path, that's good. We got damage reduction 8. So again, damage reduction. So you take 10 points of damage, shave off 8. You receive 2 only. I like this one, greater resiliency. So this is like this. It drops your damage reduction by 1. So for example, that 8 will become 9 now. So you take 10 points of damage, shave off 9 with this feat. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 1 damage. Good stuff. Simple mathematics. And there you go. Now I'm going to level up again. So let's go ahead and pick Barbarian. This is very simple. Now this one you could go anywhere with it. So I'm picking extra hit points in this last time for tumble. So if you are now you want to eat pure blood, go for blind fighting. It's very useful. It's great against invisible foes. Or if you haven't already, go for epic toughness or knockdown. I prefer the extra hit points. Or if you really want to, you want to get some more boosts in your will saves, go for Iron Will, gives you +2 bonus on all your will saves. But I'm going to go for more hit points because I feel comfortable with this character at this point at level 29. And that's 30 free hit points, so that's 30 plus 15 equals 45. So we'll level up one more time. This is the last time. Put your points in order. You guessed it, and that's about it. So I'm going to go do is craft weapons and armor, my talking skill, which is Intimidate. And I'm going to put 1 point. I'm just going to go ahead and have room for it. Survival. And that's about it from level 2 to 30. Our next part of build video we're going to go ahead and go over is the, you guessed it, Gear of Ice. And there's another Steam achievement. Let's go ahead and go there now. I'm going to go over gear and much, much more in this section. Now, for attributes for gear, strength, number 1, dexterity, constitution, number 2 and 3. Number 4, if you want to, is wisdom. Now, for saving throws, you could get fortitude if you want to, but you have a very good fortitude. Reflex and will, there's your weakness there. Boost that up, especially your will saves will be your lowest. I have a necklace with a +8 on the will saves. Now, as for, of course, I should say your skills, go for tumble. If you could get any other skills you feel comfortable with, that's fine as well. Immunities, that's important. Anything like, for example, immunity to death magic, poison, diseases, you name it. As for your weapon, definitely want to get that enchantment to 5. That's the cap in the game. Another thing is you want to keen your weapon, so this way you do more critical hits. And if you could do damage bonuses like acid, go for that as well too. Potions, get that because they're very good for buffing and healing. That's about it for this section. I'm going to go ahead and do the combat demonstration of this build video. Now we're going to go over combat. As always, buff yourself up, or if you have party members, let them buff you up. You're always a frontline fighter, remember that. You go in first, then everybody else. So let's go ahead and face off against a real challenge, which is a raiding party of orcs. So these are the foes we could do critical hits against, use overwhelming critical when you score a critical hit, and anything else of the matter too. So it's going to be like really a beast in combat against these type of foes. See, there's great cleave like they're working and stopped because no other foes was near me. So now I'm wrecking everything in sight. Thanks also in my rage form. I'm doing some extra damage, of course, with Thundering Rage. Yeah, that Thunder Feat you did get in the epic levels helps out big time as well, too. Since I have a 3x Great Axe, I'm wrecking everything in sight. Even if you don't have that, the damage is still decent, or I should say good in some cases. So we're about to finish off against these annoying orcs who loves to use a bow and arrow. So once we're done, we're going to go ahead and ask the big old burning question. So that's fine against foes who are not immune to critical hits. What about the undead? What about evil outsiders? What about constructs? No problem at all. So there's a whole bunch of undead. I'm going to go ahead and start buzzing their leader. Always go for the caster and healers. And then anything else in your way, just let Cleave do the magic. Now, the downside of this is this, everyone. Yeah, you cannot get the extra damage. No extra damage with overwhelming critical hits or anything else in the matter when you do get critical hits. You get some normal damage. But still, that's still good enough because you have high strength. So I'm going to wreck everything in sight. Foes can, of course, charming when I'm in rage form. Look like it wore off. But oh well. So we're going to go ahead and finish these 2 knuckleheads. Then I'll go ahead and go over some final advice. Say bye to this mummy. Anyways, here's some final advice. You're going to start off slow, like I said before, until you get some more barbarian feats. As you go down the line, get more as you level up, you wreck everything in sight. So once you get tireless rage, you don't have to worry about the penalty. And then once you get to epic levels, everything will die with ease. Also, as long as you get yourself a very nice weapon, every foe that you'll face, they'll get knocked down. This is it for my Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Pure Barbarian build video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. And do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 original or enhanced edition videos and builds just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax before start adventuring.